Hello everyone, how are you? In this video session, I am going to present how you can import, install and configure Big Data Dump, as well as how you can start after starting the services, how you can start and work on it. Okay, so for this the prerequisites are you need to have installed Oracle VirtualBox on your system, and as well as you need to install putty, where is WinSAP is one of the tool which you would like to install, and then putty software. So you need to install these three things in order to work easily and flexibly. So you may get the doubt how you can install it. Suppose you can go to ninite.com. Oracle VirtualBox you will not get it, but you can get it several softwares or tools which is required for the software system or a Windows system. So if you go here, you will have a team here, you will have a putty. See, if you go for the developer tools, in developer tools you can find WinSAP and putty. So please go and checkbox WinSAP and putty, and other if you would like to start, so you can check any other things and go for get your Ninite. Okay, you will get it and the toolbar will get installed. But the thing is, you may heard like several toolbars where the toolbar plugin will be get installed, after that everything will get installed. But here the beauty of this Ninite is toolbar will not get installed, but instead of that, the software which we selected in the toolbar, that those will get download and those will get installed. Okay, and if you go for the save, and then after if you go for okay, and go on double click, it will get installed. Like it will prompt to ask run, go for the run, and if I click on go for the run, it will get installed. But I am not going to click on the run button because already all the setup is flexibly installed in my system, right? So run button, fine, I'm going for the cancel. Okay, so that you will get install of these two, WinSAP and putty here. Okay, now what you need to do, so what is WinSAP will do and what is putty will do is I will let you know. So going to CEC Big Data, if you double click on the CEC Big Data Dump, okay, you will get this pop-up window. In this pop-up window you don't need to change any parameters or any values here. Just go on to click import, you will get import. If you go on click on import, everything will get imported. Of course everything is imported in my system, right? So no issues. I'm getting cancel again. Once it is get imported, okay, cancel. So this is a CEC Big Data which I supposed to share to you all. And suppose click on the CEC Big Data once it's get imported and go to the settings. Okay, and there go to the advanced and see whether this is in the bidirectional path or not. So shared clipboard and drag and drop is in a bidirectional or not, please check it. Next, system. In system the processor everything is fine, no need to check up everything, but go to the network. In that network I prompt to give as a NAT. Okay, and then go for the advanced. Okay, if you click on the advanced and if you go for the port forwarding, you need to check whether this is configured or not. SSH connect TCP 127.0.0.1 and host port is 22 and guest port is 22. Please check whether it is configured properly or not. If not configured, go for the plus, add and add these things. This is like this is a virtual host, right? So in order to communicate from the physical host. Okay. If you don't know regarding what is a virtual host and physical host, probably your network lab in charge, your big data lab in charge will like um, your college faculty, lab faculty will be there. He will be assessed because he is probably I think so. He is good at some network these kind of things probably. Or contact me. I will let you know everything. If you have any doubts with respect to this system configuration, and go for the OK. Okay, fine. Now everything is okay, and go for the start. If you go for the start, the dump will get started. So we will wait till the dump is get started. And the one of the important point is your physical operating system should be 64-bit. Okay, and in your operating systems, virtualization should be enabled in order to make if it is in disable mode, your virtual box will contains. If you go for the new, after installing the virtual box, if you go for the new, you need to check, see whatever the operating system type you selected, it should have 64-bit as well as 32-bit. But if you are displaying only 32-bit, it means your system BIOS settings is not enabled with virtualization. In order to overcome the problem, please go to your lab, college lab in charge. Some guy, I don't know, I am not getting the right now the name of your guy. Please go to him, please approach him, and he will make you to enable in your laptops, like he will make you enable the virtualization enable. Okay, so the virtualization is enabled. Probably you will get whatever the type you version if you would like to get, you will get it like 64 32-bit as well. Okay, fine. Since my system is configured with as a physical operating system, Windows is 64-bit, and virtualization is enabled. So virtualization enable is like BIOS settings. You can find it in BIOS settings when during your system startup. Okay, fine. Now see in this dump, CEC is the username and password is a password. So here you can work on Linux commands, you can work on Hadoop commands as well. So I'm upgrading this dump as well. So once I upgrade again, I will make you to up download again. So in the next dump, in upgraded dump, you will find here a Eclipse here, as well as you can find an Eclipse and some other software tools if it's required based on the things which you are going to work out. Okay, and suppose you would like to start with the Hadoop system, go for the CEC home. You will find the start.sh and stop.sh shell script files. In order to start with shell script files for the first time, see, go for the command. See, you in your system for the first time you install here right now. For the first time you need to go with Hadoop name node hyphen format. Okay, this is only for the first time when you import it your dump in your system, not every time when you supposed to start, right? Because see, after later some point of time, I go for the shutdown, then I will close the dump virtual box. Okay, next time for the second time I am going to start the dump. At that moment no required. Okay, only when you started import, like, okay, మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఈ డంప్ బిగ్ డేటా డంప్ అనేది స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఇంపోర్ట్ చేసుకొని ఎప్పుడైతే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారో అప్పుడు ఆ టైం ఫస్ట్ టైం, నేను ఇదైతే ఫస్ట్ టైం కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ టైం ఈ కమాండ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి. హడూప్ నేమ్ నోడ్ హైఫన్ ఫార్మాట్ కమాండ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సో సెకండ్ టైం ఇంకా అవసరం లేదు, ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ఫస్ట్ టైం ఈజ్ ఎనఫ్. సో మీకు ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తే ప్లీజ్ కాంటాక్ట్ మీ. ఓకే, and for the first time I'm going to execute the thing is, so I'm executing, everything will get formatted. And after, okay, and after go for where we are in the present working directory, so there where we have what are the list of the files ls, in that go for sh start.sh, enter. So your Hadoop services will get started, including Hive, HBase and HDFS modules. Okay, let's check whether it is name node. Is if you observe here the common problem you are getting here, if you observe name node everything is, but data node is not there. So in order to do again, go for the stop.sh. If you find data node in the JPS list, that will be fine. If you not found data node in your JPS list, and do the following, go for the sh stop.sh, enter, and every daemons will get stopped. Okay, fine. Now what you need to do, right? So this step should be do very carefully, like su root and password is the password. Okay, and go to um, ls/temp. Okay, so for this command, this is very important, rm -rf/temp/star. So okay, fine. Now you can find here /temp, and again what you will do is go for Hadoop name node hyphen format. Hope so everything is get formatted successfully, because it not asked any yes or no. So what now I'm going to do, again I'm going to going arrow up, going to sh start.sh. So hope so now I will get all the demos get running. Okay, fine. Go for JPS. Now if you see data node is, you can find data node here. So all the HDFS services are running. Now go for the command hdfs dfs -ls/ enter. So you can find it. So now you can do the operations like HDFS commands practice here itself. Okay, so today all of you need to do right. So you need to install all the things in your system, in your laptop, and let me know. So if nobody, if and please respond to me whether you completed or not, through email or through group, whatever, it doesn't matter. But see thing, here I can be considered two things. One thing is, if you are not responded, I can assume that you are perfect, then I will go forward. If I am going on forward, if anything is comes and if you the same thing happen back to me, that makes a huge problem for you. And second point, if you're not done, or if you're done, I assume if you not responded to the thing, I assume that you are done for perfectly. So once the people or the person who done is, they will get some exceptions. Probably if they get some exceptions, no problem. Please feel free to come back to me. Okay, fine. And uh, you'd like to go for developing part as well, right? So if you have a Cloudera Quickstart dumps, I think so it is already made a setup in your labs. So what you will do is, in a Cloudera Quickstart dump, this is my blog, bigdatatrends.com. In this bigdatatrends.com, okay, if you go here and if you go for the Hadoop installations, okay, not there. So okay, fine. What I will do is, so those who have completed perfectly, come back to me via email. I will forward you to some of the links for the developing. So how a program can be made, how we can do a programmatically for storing the files, moving the files, everything. And one more thing which I would like to say, suppose this is the dump, right? This is a command line. Putty is like a SSH connect through terminal or command line. In such a way, we can do by using, like, see, putty, going on to the putty, go for 127.0.0.1 and go for open. Since 127 is the IP which is configured for your dump, right? So go for the open and go for the S if anything is like. So you have two users, one is CEC or root. So I'm going for the CEC, and password is a password. And if you go for the LS and if you go for the JPS, you will get everything as you wish. If you go for the root, password is a password, and go for the LS and go for JPS, everything you will find it. Okay. In order to stop services, you can go for again stop. So before going to shut down the system, make sure that if any services is stopped or not. If services is not stopped, go for the services stop, sh stop.sh. And if you do perfectly all the HDFS commands through command line, then in the next session I'm going to give you a HDFS assignment. Please make sure of it, and everything will be passed through your HOD. Okay. uh, Hope so you enjoy this video, and have a nice day. Good luck. Thank you. Bye bye. mm, okay, one more point, like in order to shut down init 0, either you can do here from command line or from the command line in big data dump. Okay, bye.